name is Tim Morris, and since I'm going to be in your school this year, I thought I would tell you a little bit about myself. First off, this is a picture of me in a country called Zambia. It's in Africa, and this is my brothers and I holding a python skin. I was pretty young when I lived in Zambia, as you can see in this picture, but I lived there for 4 years. And while I was there, I was able to see some amazing things, like Victoria Falls, elephants, zebra, and even giraffe. All these pictures I've been showing you are pictures that my dad took. He obviously really enjoyed photography, so it's not too surprising that I also enjoy photography. Which is part of why I like living in Colorado so much. Because I can take pictures like this one of a ram. Whoa! That's a big butterfly. Or this one of a butterfly. Or sometimes I just try to take pictures of the butterflies. But the biggest thing I like to take pictures of are the mountains. As I got more into photography, I started wondering how my camera worked. To help me understand questions like this, I studied math and science. And the more I studied, the more I realized that scientists have the coolest toys. This is called an Arduino prototyping platform. Basically, it's a miniature computer. And here's a miniature screen that I built for it. If we put them together and plug in the power, we get pictures and animations. And now it's drawing a picture by following some very simple rules. It's drawing straight lines, just changing the angle a little bit each time. When it's done, it looks like an eye. And that's what math and science are all about. We take simple rules and it gives us something far more impressive. In fact, that's why I'm showing you these pictures. I'm not really standing in front of the pictures. I'm really standing in front of a green wall. And my computer has a simple rule that says anything that's green I'm going to remove from the picture and I'm going to replace it with a background picture. And so let's see what happens if I take this baseball. I really like the game of baseball. In fact, I started at third base when I was in high school. But let's see what happens if I take this baseball and I put it in this green bag. And now that it's in the green bag, let's turn the system back on. And I didn't really need a face anyway, did I?
Something doesn't look right. Your background has splotches.
Okay, well, then let's head over to the computer and see what's going on.
Sounds good.
So this is the actual software package I'm using. And if you look, you can see that I'm getting all of these green splotches showing up through here. Now down here's the video clip, and here's the background image, and here's the sound. We won't worry about that right away. But if we look here, we're getting in this green still showing up throughout here. So what's happening is, even though this whole background is green, as you can see if I get rid of our screen, the whole background is green, there's a lot of variations of color in the green. All the shadows, for instance, are a little bit darker. So our program has to not only get rid of the green color, has to get rid of all the different green color. And so I can control how much it considers green by this slider, and I'll just move it up just a little bit and you'll see what happens. It got a lot better. Still not perfect, but it got a lot better. If I keep moving, it gets better, and I've still got little dots of green, but just barely. If I keep moving farther and farther forward, the green's all gone, but now I've gone too far, and I'm starting to get part of me to disappear. So there's a balancing act you have to play.